Hello and welcome to Hotel Giant 1 review in under 5 minutes. You're here because A. You own Hotel Giant 2, B. You have nostalgia for Hotel Giant, or C. You somehow stumbled upon its brand new sale page on Steam. Now I will briefly explain what Hotel Giant 1 is. Hotel Giant 1 is a 2002 hotel management game. You can play the campaign or create yourself a small random game, which I prefer to call Sandbox. On Random Game, the game will generate some goals for you. You get to select how many cities there will be in your game, how long will the game last, how much money you want to have at the start, and how hard the game will be. After that, you select yourself a city, a plot within the city, a hotel, you purchase it all, and then start building inside said hotel. You can build guest rooms, bars, restaurants, libraries, game rooms, business centers, health clubs, and swimming pools. You have some stats about people that have selected you or the opposition's hotels and what kind of room they wanted, what kind of facilities they preferred. So, having all that information, you get to building. After you finish building your hotel, you can run advertisement campaigns, tweak how much shampoo your guests get in their bathrooms, lower or increase prices, and food drink quality in bars, and other small management stuff. You can always follow a guest around and observe what they do, or use a cheat card to direct them to a very well-built facility in your hotel to raise their satisfaction. Once the time is up, the game will give you a score and ask if you want to continue play the save endlessly, or if it's the campaign, obviously you just, finish the chapter and move on. Or play it endlessly. Likely that's a possibility, I haven't tried it actually. You may be asking, why would I select Hotel Giant 1 over Hotel Giant 2 if I happen to stumble on these games? The answer is, you wouldn't. Hotel Giant 2 has more facilities, furniture, and further micromanagement of your place, such as minute details as, example, the menu of your restaurant. However, there are a few advantages to Hotel Giant 1. My first one is personal. It doesn't do this weird glitch when I decide to play a random game rather than a campaign game. Essentially, I can only see the outside of my hotel in Hotel Giant 1. Secondly, Hotel Giant 1 has smaller hotels if you're into that kind of thing. The smallest hotel in 2 is, I think, 3 floors. The smallest possible hotel in 1 is 2 floors. It is hard to discuss pros and cons of such an old game. So pros: it works on Windows 10 machine, I am very nostalgic for it, so I am happy that I can relive my childhood and it's a fun little simulation game. Cons: object appearance is tied to its value, and value of an object is tied to guest expectations, meaning it is very hard to play the game right and still arrange aesthetically pleasing furniture sets without making everything look samey. Best example is the bathrooms. Blue toilets for public restrooms are rated poorly, but you're not about to stick in a brown one into a blue room. The whole game feels quite clunky, as one would expect for a 2002 title. Overall, buy it if you're nostalgic for it, or buy it if you want to give this niche gaming history a try. Otherwise, out of both Hotel Giants, I would say go with the 2. It is essentially the same game with more features in it. That doesn't mean that first Hotel Giant is bad. In fact, I would say it was very good for what it was. However, all I'm saying is, this game is old, and there's a sequel that is a bit better.